evening, maayong gabi idinha natong tanan. Ani ana puta karon sa ato ang regular fourth Wednesday of the month nga programming dinhi sa Cebu Lady Lawyers Association's Partners in Law. Tonight, it's October 25, just before Halloween, but we're not going to talk about Halloween and the ghosts, no? We are here today with very, very special guests from the Bureau of Jail Management and Penitentiary. Naat sila dinhi karon in order to celebrate the National Correctional Consciousness Week. By the way, I am your regular anchor, Attorney Irene Ann Caballas, both of the Legal Alternatives for Women Center, Inc. and the Cebu Lady Lawyers Association. What is the National Correctional Consciousness Week? I doubt if daghag nakahibaw kung unsa ni siya nga celebration and what the advocacy is all about, because it concerns actually the people that society might have already forgotten. Karon ato silang tagaan og pahinungod. And I am very, very happy to have with me here our hardworking and dedicated women of the BJMP. With me tonight is Jail Officer 3, Jeremy Retardo Campaner. She is the Naga City Jail Chief for the Male Dormitory Development Officer, Regional TCMP Focal, and Regional KKDK Facilitator. We will ask Ma'am Jeremy later what exactly that means. Maayong gabi, Ma'am Jeremy.
Good evening, Attorney. Maayong gabi, Attorney. Ang ganang Chief Development Officer, Attorney, is in line with the Welfare Development Office. Ang diha ang mga services, programs for the PDL, for the welfare and their development.
Naana tay mga words nga mga anagrams nga ani acronyms nga PDL. Later we will ask what PDL is and why they need social work. Okay. Joining also here with us tonight is Jail Officer 2 Daryl Hall Tagalog. He is Carcar City Jail's Chief of Administrative Section. He's also the unit paralegal and the Chief PDL Records. Maayong gabi, Sir Daryl.
Maayong gabi, Attorney, ug maayong gabi pod sa ato ang mga viewers diri sa Cebu City ug kutob sa maabot sa ato ang Sibia. In behalf sad sa amo ang Regional Director nga si Jail Chief Superintendent Neil Abisado, kami sa Carcar City Jail ni abot ni anhigyod sa invitasyon ni Attorney Caballes para pod nga matagaan na mo og kanang linaw no ang mga pipila ka mga activities sa Carcar City Jail.
Wow, that's nice. Good evening di ay Chief Superintendent Avisado. Salamat sir sa pag-accede nimo sa request namo nga naa ni nato ang mga guest karon. Namuot ko aning term nga kanang paralegal sir kay kita kibaw mo gitagod sa paralegal no pero duol-duol na sad siya sa Halloween nga paranormal. Joke. Yeah. And finally joining us tonight also is Jail Officer Karil Sapepe, the very youngest din nato karon. She is Talisay City Jail's Female Dormitory Community Relations Service Officer. Good evening, Ms. Karil.
Good evening, Attorney.
Okay.
So we at CRS, we believe that an informed public is an empowered public.
Oh, nice. Pang-community relations. May pagka-train. Okay. Let's proceed now to our topic. Our topic is on National Correctional Consciousness, and I believe we are celebrating it this week. What is this advocacy or celebration all about? Ma'am Jeremy?
Okay, the Nakoko, this is celebrated, or we celebrate it every year, every third week of the month. So, ang Nakoko is, nakafocus na siya sa mga programs and services for the PDL. Like we have every day na aming mga gipang set na mga activities for it, Attorney.
Before we proceed further to those activities, please tell the audience who do we mean by PDLs?
Yeah. It is not persons deprived of liberty
formerly known as
inmates.
inmates, detention prisoners,
Yes,
or even katong mga sentensyado. So anyone who finds himself in the custody of the penal system, kuan
So,
sila, PDL.
persons deprived of liberty.
Persons deprived of
Liberty.
liberty. Mao di ay national correctional consciousness.
Tuad, attorney, no, ang Nakoko is celebrated every year sa month of October onya
Third week.
third week, no, onya showcase sa BJMP ang mga different nato nga mga activities such as mga sports, doon na tayo mga pageant sa mga female nga mga PDLs, livelihood, mga products nga ginama sa ato ang our very own PDLs. Amo pud nang i-display sa mga malls. So every year tagaan mi og opportunity nga maka-showcase sa amo ang mga programs.
So, Miss Caril, there is really life behind the bars. Cute. Kay naaman, Sir Daryl mentioned about livelihood. No.
Yes.
So, naarag yung life behind the bars. What are the possible livelihood that our PDLs, male and female, engaged in?
So sa Talisay City Jail Female Dormitory, ma'am, we have those livelihood products, the bayong bags. Yes.
This is the one
Yes, ma'am.
from Talisay. Oh, I have bought this Ligon jud, and I always bring it with me sa. I have something like this na sequined nga kanang evening bag, and I always bring it with me. It matches with anything. And then may bayong bag, mas kuan pa ni siya, mas designer pa ni siya kaysa katong murag maingon sila Balenciaga designer shopping bag nga gikan na day katong Hong Kong. Murag sa ko bag ba. Bayong bag ko siya made of
Polymer plastic.
polymer plastic, so ligon. So that's just as an example.
Example, ma'am. Also, our artificial bonsai.
Artificial bonsai. So are these all made from recycled material?
Not
Or
all.
asa?
Not all.
Not all.
attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
Kani recycled ni siya, this one, but this one we bought it kaning
Ah,
beads.
okay.
Pero I think attorney recycled ko ni siya nga beads gikan glass beads.
So, as community relations, ma'am, and also sa kuan,
Welfare
as
development.
Chief Development Officer, we do want na even if the PDLs are outside, no, not outside, inside, away from the rest of the outside world, we do want that they are productive. So, how can our, what do you call this, interested community members reach out to you so that makatanaw sila sa mga products?
Okay?
Sa Facebook, Facebook actually attorney, i-post na namo sa Facebook. Doon na sad may mga display center sa mga malls.
Okay, for sa amo attorney sa Naga City Jail, we are very blessed kay ang local government of Naga, supportive kay sila sa among advocacy sa product display. In fact, tanan nga mga tourism activities sa Cebu Provincial, appeal yun mi, like the R7, the One Cebu, the Pasigarbo. Ang amo ang product attorney, walang ko kadala, is the galleon made of recycled paper. Kung naka-notice ka.
Paper mache.
No, it's not a mache. It is a rolled paper. Yeah, giporma siyang galleon.
Very
Intricate.
painstaking.
Yes, intricate siya.
Iana dyan na.
Yes.
How big are your galleons?
Depende attorney sa price. Actually, ang mga PDL, wala sila anang the usual nga small, medium, large. Depende sa price. Like if you want 500 pesos, this big. Kung 1,000, ina nakadako. Depende siya sa price.
Depende.
But isn't the smaller one more puti?
Oh, pero cheaper siya. Siguro sa materials nga gigamit. Pero pinakakutigid ang gagmay.
Does somebody help you with pricing?
Sila ra gyud
Kaya,
attorney.
I've noticed na medyo
Cheaper.
they could drive their prices higher. Permanente man ko palit og kanang whatever kung mahapit ko dito. Kunya pwede gid nilag sakan-sakan gamay.
Kaya ang ilang mga
tabang tag market
Yes,
para sa
attorney.
mga PDLs.
Kaya ang ilaha mga attorney is that they are not into kanang dagko ang halin. Ang ilaha is kanang bahala ginagmay lang daw ilang halin basta per me because they are supporting their families at home. So nami mga PDL nga nagpa-eskwela og mga anak out of the income sa ang ilang products.
You know, that is very kanang touching. That's really moving ba that they are still thinking about supporting their loved ones even when they are very, very much limited in their activities and their opportunities. But I think we should also tackle what are the causes where they became detained or deprived of liberty in the first place, and what actually happens when a person becomes a PDL and then placed in the custody of the jails. Work us through it. What's the number one reason for PDLs becoming PDLs?
So first of all, attorney, no, kung once ma-arrested sila, depende, criminal case, usually ang sa ato adiri sa Central Visayas, ang pinakataas nga case is
Your case.
violation of illegal drugs.
Drugs.
So after by bust or by virtue of warrant, doon na tayo commitment order gikan sa court na nag-mandate sa mga chief of police na i-transfer sila sa amo ang facility.
So actually, it's part of due process. The people who are in your facilities are actually undergoing trial.
Trial.
Yes, sir.
Trial for an allegation. Before, we're sa history lang sa kadong inyong ma-accepted into the jails, did they have productive pursuits, or are there some that you have noticed na if wala pa nasud sa jail, wala na kahibaw ging-ani nga skills?
Yes, daghan kay
Oo, daghan kayo.
attorney. Okay. Wala, actually attorney, manulod sila sa jail is some of them na pero because kanang ganahan sila isiman, especially katong nag-engage of illegal drugs. So dili na sila mo mind ani. Pero pag sulod sa jail, part pud ni sa ilahang rehabilitation, and at the same
Program.
time kana galing pawala sa buryong, ilang term attorney buryong, kana galing ma-anxiety na sila, and then ma-depress kay layo sa family. So while nagsige sila kulikot ani, and then naglikit sa katong among barko, mawala sila sa ilang problema, and then na-focus sila sa unsa ilang gihimo. So more therapeutic sa ilang part.
And I can see why rolling something would be something they're so familiar with, because we know how.
Yes.
Okay.
So to add,
That's very insightful, ha?
so to add, attorney, no, ang ato ang livelihood program is part of the Therapeutic Community and Modality Program, the TCMP. In fact, ang kanang therapeutic modalities giteach na karon sa mga criminology students kay one theory ang livelihood is very
Therapeutic.
therapeutic.
It's
Wala
very
gyud.
therapeutic because when you feel like you're doing something and being productive, it
Yes.
improves your self-confidence. Right now, we have to pause for a few reminders from our friends, but please stay tuned. We will be right back. The discussion will get even more interesting. And we are back. We were discussing earlier about how having a livelihood is therapeutic,
Therapeutic.
and how makawagtang sa buryong. When they first come into the jail, unsa man gyud ay normal, usual reaction sa mga PDLs, labi na tong mga first timer, Miss Karil.
Normal reactions.
Murag usual reaction nila kanang mapriso na gyud sila niya na nasud na sa jail. Lahi man tong naapa sila sa kanang detention center sa police, kay murag mas easy pa man makadalaw ang mga kwan kana yung isud na ka sa kanang municipal jail or sa city jail. Unsa may you as a community relations worker, what have you discovered from their usual reactions or na-observing?
A normal reaction would be being stressed sa new environment, which is among jail facility, and so we have this programs for their stress management.
I can imagine because sa Talisay man ka, ma'am, no?
Yes, ma'am, sa Talisay, ma'am, we actually have 208 female PDLs.
As opposed to how many male PDLs in Talisay?
Separate siya.
It's a
lang,
separate.
How many man ang males?
Ang
Mga
male.
nasa 1,000 plus?
1,200? 400. 1,400.
Mas daghan gyud di ay
Lucky.
male nga population.
detention.
Ang sa kuan ma'am sa Naga.
Amo sa male dorm ang ko attorney 350 at the moment pero naabot sad mi sa time nga ni 500. Pasalamat sa plea bargaining framework sa court kay naghinay-hinay na siya og decongest. Pero kung wala pa na basig maabot sad mi og 1,000.
Sa kalibong yang sa female sa Naga kuan ra.
Gamay ra sila attorney at the moment marag mga less than 20 sila karon 15 or 16.
How about sir sa other jails?
Sa-
Ana gyud ang kuan, murag like 1:10 or something, one female PDL to about 10 males, mga more or less.
More or less.
Kaya ang I was in last Sunday I was in the Minglanilla City Jail. Shout out nilang Miss Ana og nilang Warden Tarona.
GO1
Sir.
Kabigas.
Oo.
Uto na.
GO2
You can join us here if you like.
Reklamo.
Oo. Kuan. Mausad ilaha mga almost 600 ang males and then mga 50
Ang female.
females 54 50 something like that. So raging ingana giday ang statistics. How do you relieve the stress? Sure.
Gi-mention naman to sa akong kauban si JO2 Tagalog na TC program, the Therapeutic Community Modality. So in there nami mga daghang program nga talks about behavior na capability building o pag-coping mechanism sa mga PDL niya. Part of it attorney is mo na tong livelihood and then we have the skills training and now ang amo ang gipangusgan sa field unit is the ALS or the Alternative Learning System. So nami literacy program. Naa nami elementary, nami junior high, and then bago lang the senior high.
How many of them have, I mean, sa percentage wise lang, nindot kinangan gi-bring up nimo ang education,
Yes.
Ma'am Jeremy. How many of them, what is the percentage of them being illiterate? Daghan ba yung wala gi formal schooling or?
So far attorney sa ako alang kay 5 years naman ko sa Naga nga na-assign. Kuan siya ang mga BLP na mo gamay ra siya. Mga kung maingon kag like current we have 10 BLP. Last year we have 5 and then the other year we have 10. Basic literacy program katunong no read no write.
No read, no
Yes,
write.
as in
So basic.
wala jud. Basic literacy program na siya. Daghan mi kuan attorney elementary. Daghan king elementary. Pinakadaghan.
So kinahanglan sila mag-high school nga ALS.
Naami kuan na siya ron attorney junior high because of the K12,
So
K12.
napay junior high nga
Yes.
ALS, napay
Senior
senior high
high.
nga
Oh.
ALS. Nya na
Wala,
ang katong
BLP.
kinahanglan ALS ang BLP
So
elementary.
lahi gyud na siya sa elementary attorney like dili siya i-enroll og elementary usa. Mura siya in nursery nga style nga kung kabalo na sila mo basa og mosulat, that's the time nga ipasaka na sila for elementary. So,
So,
another
take sila
assessment.
exam,
I-assess ra sila tapos i-enroll gyud sila sa formal tapos mo nang ma-elementary sila. Pero ang nakanindot mo sa ALS attorney kay, di ba kung regular school ta, kung grade 1 to 6 years, but sa jail 6 months or 10 months. So muna
They
sige
have
na
all
mong
the time
advocate
in
sa
the
ila.
world. That's what they have the most of actually. Time. So need sa nga pun-un ang time of something productive.
So, nya everyday ang klase attorney. So, mabisi na gyud sila. So, dili na kay sila kanahuna problems at home, kanang ang ilahang mga kanang walay dalaw sa ilaha kay usa sa ilahang makapa kanang depressed walay dalaw, kanang walay mo bisita, ana ba? So, naanam sila naanam sila diversion na through education or others like livelihood or skills. So, muna nga murag day by day sa hinay-hinay naka-cope na sila sa kinabuhi sa sud sa jail.
Are there instances ba that some PDLs have found na they are so well adjusted already to the life and the pattern and the productivity and the activities in the jail that they, and then plus coupled with the factors na they might be so alienated from their family na nobody visits them, that they would actually wish to, even if nahatagan nag-release order, they would actually wish to stay because
Wala pa
they're afraid already of going out and not knowing what to do or na mo dawat pa nila.
Sa Carcar City Jail attorney wala pa may case nga na kay part man gud sa among program nga once ma-release sila, amo silang tabangan sa ilang family, i-meet up sa family.
So the BJMP actually has also
Aftercare.
Yes,
That is amazing.
Oo, sa
Is that in coordination with parole probation or which
BJMP alone.
different mga service providers, attorney. Ang gitawag na mo sa kaning mga partners na mo, like the parole and probation, then the DepEd, kaning sa church, like ninyo, attorney. And then tawag na mo service providers. So kung asa nga service providers ang suitable for the aftercare ana nga PDL mo among i-contact.
Please do tap us for, because I'm so impressed that there is aftercare.
Yeah.
You don't just because some of them might be, di ba, lost. Okay,
Yes.
where will they go? Especially those who already have no family who will accept them.
Wala na sa ulian. Okay.
So, okay, nagkalami ang ato ang discussion. How does sample they've already stayed in the jail facilities? Are there some simply because naalang yung lapses in our system, somehow mo overstay? And how do you follow? I mean, there are so many PDLs in our jails. In fact, I think most are overpopulated. How do you keep track of who are overstaying or who are not actually having scheduled settings, always getting reset in court? So, masamot sila kadugay. How do you...
So, mo na yung reason, attorney, no, nga na himo ang paralegal sa BJMP. So,
okay.
to prevent nga dunay overstaying sa mga PDLs. So, ang main function sa ato ang mga paralegal is to follow up the cases. They will not represent. Kaya obviously, it is the job of lawyers.
Paralegal for everyone's knowledge, paralegal is actually what we call MA. Murag abogado. Why? Because they have knowledge of the laws and how to apply the laws,
Yes.
but they cannot actually practice formal law. But they can apply their knowledge to assist somebody who might be having an issue or trouble that needs legal
difficulties
knowledge.
sa ilahang, especially wala sila yung mga scheduled calendar na hearings. So ang trabaho sa paralegal is to follow up, may schedulean siya og kanang hearing, mo himo og letters o motion adto sa court. So mo assist, maki-coordinate sa mga lawyers, mga public attorney.
I'm pretty sure a lot of paralegals have already become lawyers. I know that there are a lot of lawyers now in the BJMP, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sila attorney.
Do they like staying as paralegals or lahi na
Mo lahi na, mo lahi na sila.
by necessity they have to go up somewhere else or
By namo gid tay order sa atong regional office, once makapasar na sila sa bar, exam i-assign sila sa regional office as legal
Officers.
officers.
Original or...
So katong mga graduates, mga barristers sama namo narami sa unit.
Oh, you're waiting? Did you take?
Take mix part.
wala fake.
Good luck.
Oo, di ay.
Lord, due for promotion. Good luck. Good luck, Sir Daryl. Pero I imagine that even siguro when you become already a lawyer, sir, because sometimes the work of the paralegal is more directly affecting
Yes.
mas na ay immediate results kay you deal with each person
Yes,
individually.
individually.
So do you still have any intention nga mo tabang gihapon dito upang guys mga records?
Of course.
Anak.
O gini ato ang atong kausa.
Passion.
Passion
Sana ni.
ato.
Kung ano na, puntos na papasaro na ka ni Lord.
Yeah.
Kinsa pa ning ikaw ma'am nag-law po ka
Nag-enroll?
karon.
Nag-enroll ka?
A new graduate pa ma'am sa training
Good luck.
center.
Good luck sa kuan. Mo bar ni?
Bagong
Wala pa.
graduate sa kanimo mga recruits, mag-trainee sila usab sa kampo. So
okay.
for 6 months, o 6 months, mag-graduate sila, na sila yung badge, i-assign na sila sa mga jail units.
So si
Bago pa
Ma'am
ni siyang-
Carly kanang newbie ni siya.
Newbie.
Baby jail officer
Baby.
of Talisay City Jail. Nice.
Kami kay 14 years in
In
service,
service na.
So sunod rami pa class 2009.
So, okay, let's go back to the PDLs. They're already in jail. They're receiving all these programs that will somehow help them cope with it. What are the appeal man sa imuhang job, Sir Daryl, no nga kanang mangita pud kag paagi para na lang pud ma-decongest ang jail nga as much as possible, the least possible detention time per PDL. What are the usual legal remedies that that can be applied para sa PDL by way of, I don't know, if they plead guilty, if they apply for probation, what happens to that? Please
So
talk us through this.
by virtue no sa Republic Act 10591, the Good Conduct Time Allowance Law, ang ato ang mga PDLs nga wala sila'y mga bad records, automatic na sila'y 20 days nga good conduct time allowances. Once mo sign sila sa detainees manifestation, kinigsulod sa ato ang mga PDL, i-orient man na sila, papirmahon sila og detainees manifestation, ipa-notarize sa ato mga lawyers. Kung wala sila yung mga violation sa ato ang internal rules, so pwede sila nga maka-earn og 20 days good conduct time allowances
Is
plus
that per month?
per month.
So,
So,
first,
10 days.
first year.
Sa first year niya is 20 days.
20 days.
Plus, doon na tayo credit
PM.
for preventive
CPI.
imprisonment.
So,
So, CPI.
CPI. So, actually, mas dali di ay kung kibaw gyud mo compute sa tanya, plus na ay mga paralegals nga kibaw mo compute, mas dali maabot sa ilaha ang ilahang minimum
Lang
service
minimum
over
sa
time.
sentence. Actually, sa amo sa Karkar attorney, nag-formulate ko sa Microsoft Excel.
Di formula nimo.
So, from the date of arrest to the date of judgment, mo man ang ma-determine na to ang ihang expected date
The
of
only time,
release.
di ba na time nga dili jud ma-apply ang preventive imprisonment katong
Yes,
recidivist.
recidivist, previously convicted of 2 or more
More
cases,
cases.
mga habitual delinquents, katong odious kayo nga case,
Heinous crimes?
mga heinous crimes.
Heinous crimes, even if first offense lang.
Yes.
Even if basa heinous good nga.
Yes.
In the eyes of the court, dili angay tagaan o
GCTA.
Yes.
GCTA or preventive.
CPI.
Preventive imprisonment. So dapat nakastate po siya sa promulgation of judgment.
For the benefit of our viewers, maingon gyud tag recidivist convicted of 2 or more times
Yeah.
for the same
Embracing in the same title.
Embracing the same title. So, kung pananglitan, balik-balik ka o robbery,
Mga habitual delinquents,
Theft. Habitual,
habitual delinquents. For 10 years, nakabalik-balik sila for physical injuries, tapa, hurto, no, mga theft. No,
so dili na pwede ma-applyan sa katong the period of preventive detention katong while you are on trial, it will not
Yes.
be counted. Plus, dili automatic sila ma-disqualify sa GCTA or pwede pagyapon sila sa GCTA.
doon natay board meeting na attorney no kanang MSIC meeting.
Kay basin day mabutan. Mabutan na yun eventually ba?
Dapat doon na gid siya sa law, dapat doon ay deliberations. So dili siya automatic nga ma-disqualified or ma-qualified. So dapat doon na siya ay deliberations.
Okay. Oh, I got a signal again. We have to pause again for our last break to hear a few messages from our friends. We'll be back. And we are back. Before the break, Sir Daryl was telling us nga mag-deliberations pod ang a certain board, no?
Yes.
To determine whether or not this particular PDL deserves the GCTA.
Or-
By the way, when does the GCTA start to apply? When there has already been a conviction, or even before you try to compute it already in the hopes that maybe this particular PDL might avail of the plea of guilt so that he can then apply the GCTA?
Actually, attorney, mo apply ang ato ang GCTA law upon commitment
Ay, upon commitment.
sa ato ang PDLs, and after they signed the detainees manifestation.
Okay. So, meaning to say, sir, for example, this PDL, because there are really certain PDLs. I met one in Minglanilla. He really doesn't want to plead because to him, he is innocent. But I was calculating, you've been here a long time naman, sir. So, even if they don't plead, the GCTA can still be applied for purposes of releasing him for having served the
Minimum.
the minimum,
No, the minimum.
the minimum. So it's the minimum of the sentence, that's, or is it the maximum?
Usually sa ang minimum, if ever doon na sila conviction,
If ever doon na conviction. So
but-
out sa minimum because of the in application of the GCTA and the parole.
the parole
the
law.
parole law. But if detention prisoner pa ka, you might have served the maximum, but you really do not want to plead because it was not me. It's really not me. You have to wait for the maximum. Can the GCTA still be applied to the maximum?
Magdepende siya, attorney, kung nakaka-stay na siya sa jail o equivalent sa iyahang maximum. So, i-inform na lang nato ang court nga due for release na siya.
Okay. So, it really can't apply yet, the GCTA. Because I was thinking, even if wala pa siya kaabot sa maximum, but if you apply that he had been very, very good for the entire number of years that he'd been, maybe we can put it here so that his maximum will already be what do you call this? Adjusted. Well, anyway, so mauna ha, klaro to. While we are discussing this ba, I'm thinking that kung kinsa man ganito ining tan-aw namo at this late at night, murag di na ganahan jud nga magpa-priso.
So, to add, attorney, no, dali raman kayo ang pag-release kay once nga ma-commit sila. Usually sa mga municipal cases, mga gamay raman og sentensya, mga pinakataas, mga 1 year, o uban, mga prison correctional.
Actually, ang ubang mga municipal trial court cases, dali ra ma-out, even less than a year kung
So, once mo plea sila, ilang i-admit, dili na makagasto ang court. So, effect na dadayon ang ato ang GCTA. 20 days per month. So, 10 days na lang ilang
Sa
serbisyuan.
first year. Bali naman siya kuan first year 20.
Nasa variation.
Then first 2 years 20, 2 years to 3 years. 23 and then 5 years.
25.
3 years to 5 years 25.
25
Points
25
bali
days.
1 point is equivalent to 1 day deduction na siya sa imong kuan na
sa imong per month.
Yes,
sa
attorney.
imong pagstay sa jail.
So,
Imong
actually,
sentence.
So, kung imong atong i-illustrate kung ang imong
what
sentence
if
is
masayop jud in one, murag naagyo ba ka ng misdemeanor lang inside the jail ba kanang
madidak siya.
Madidak siya.
Didakan pod kay doon naman tayo board, disciplinary board, doon na tayo mga
na actually attorney kuan siya ang iha karon sa bag-o nga GCTA law is kanang mo earn ka the maximum or zero, di ba Dar? Zero kung magna ka misdemeanor di ka earn so zero. Kung okay mo ha, kung maayo ka
also the
25.
the GCTA point system applies every month. So you
Yes.
get rebooted every month. So
Yes.
the good conduct that you did last month, so long as good you kada ana, it's already
Naka-earn ka
accrued.
points.
But if kung ano unta October ta karon, wala jud kay sayop from October 1, binutan jud ka to the max from October 1 to October 25.
Yeah.
Pag October 26,
na board, na disciplinary board.
na board
So,
ka kay for some
forfeit.
reason forfeited to ang
imuhang
Forfeit.
ma-accumulate nga points.
dili pro rata. So nindot sa kay it's all or nothing commitment.
So, kay before attorney, actually attorney, ang kanang mga points sa GCTA, ilan ang gitan-aw sa development program kung participative ang PDL, mo join siya, dili lang sigig tulog. Ana, baka na may mga PDL sigig tulog. Ana, kay kanang dili mo
Kasi
join.
depressed food.
Dili sila ganahan murag feeling gid na attorney nga murag dili pa nako feel ang life sa jail. So, mga sige sila katulog. So, dili sila mo join sa ALS, dili sila mo join sa skills, dili sila mo join sa livelihood program.
0 points, yun na.
O, dapat part na siya sa imong good conduct time allowance nga mo join ka sa mga activities sa jail. Kay diha man na gikuha ang mga kuan, ang sana murag basihan sa pagkuha sa mga points.
Miss Jeremy, some jails are really more conducive to improvement than others. Like for example, what about those jails na very, very masikip livelihood daan? Unsa may limited ilahang possible livelihood.
So for as long as wala ka infraction sa rules, sa internal rules, mo apply sa imo ang GCTA. So kung wala sila yung mga livelihood
Wala.
kaayo,
Oh.
as long as wala lang kay violation, nagyapon kay GCTA.
Pero kung wala sa lagi live, kung ay gibuhat by livelihood by anything, prone to buryong yun na.
But naman sila nga to ang TCMP is we have the spiritual component.
Bali,
so-
lain-lain man gud na siya attorney. So, lain activities sa kanang mga kuan, sa mga spiritual activities, religious activities, sports.
Behavioral.
So, holistic man gud ang approach sa bureau when it comes to welfare development. Na so para sa imong giyon attorney nga na-jail nga dili gyud sila pwede makahold og livelihood program kay wala sila space. So ato mga jails karon very creative to find ways unsaon nila pag-implement kay required man jud mi nga naa. Gi-required jud mi sa national office nga naa jud mi ani nga mga programa ha. Nga nilangkob sa TC program. So
Not necessarily livelihood.
livelihood
Yes.
depende attorney nga na may iwang livelihood nga pwede ra sa banks kana daing maghimo
Purse.
og purse. No need na makagdako nga space.
Okay.
Pwede ra ka diri maglingkod ya maghimo ka. Like kaning mga flowers, paper
Kani inyong
flowers.
purse
Paper
Mr.
machine.
Real kuan pero no sharp objects, no? No sharp instruments or unsa man.
Na ay mga sharp objects ma'am, pero
Regulated siya.
regulated siya.
Oh, ipod.
Oh, ipuhon
ipuhon.
yes, ito yes. Ipuhon niya ini ka.
Monitored.
I-monitor.
Kwaon.
Ihuli.
Although
Scissors. Mga
Yeah, yes.
although hinuon sa female nga PDLs sakto ako ang hunahuna nga mas makapasar sa GCTA, mas less of laps or naagyud gyapon.
Naasa nasa daghang badlungon.
mga infractions.
Nagyapon infractions.
Oh, naasa jud daghang badlungon sa female food. Pariharap pud sila.
Pare-parehara gid ay.
Parihara ato.
Ang kuan lang, ang population lang mas daghan ang male.
Yes, at
Nga, mas gamay ang
lesser ang
female
bio.
pero sa infraction lagi sa pagkabadlungon di gyud ay na sa kuan.
dili siya kung babae laki dili kay murag ang uban gali nga mga jail female jail facilities kay mas grabe pa kadaghan sa ilahang na board kay sa uban nga male nga facilities.
So natay disciplinary board para
For that.
composed of the desk officer, assistant warden.
Assistant warden siya ang mo ay chairman sa disciplinary board, then paralegal, admin, then WD.
I'm really just curious. Kanang what could be the possible reasons where there would be more females nga murag ma-board or kanang this maladjusted to the jail compared sa males. Kaya naamang yung kay instances mo. Because I have an idea and I'm not sure if sakto ni akong idea. Ang male dorms, sir, they do have the kuan, right? They do have the what you call it, conjugal visitations.
Yes,
female?
every Friday.
Uh,
Actually, they're working on it.
Yes ma'am.
So right now wala pa ang female nga conjugal visitations, no?
Wala pa. And ang concern po is para to prevent pregnancy.
That's why I was imagining it niya usahay kana ba yung wala na
Contraceptive.
contact sa family sa kuan and then mausa na yung usahay magkaka.
So actually, attorney, we are working on it nga doon natay contraceptives no, para kay problema pug kayo og ma-pregnant.
Ma-pregnant. Mostly, that is actually also one of the concerns, no, for that. Although not accepted pa by sa ato ang very traditional religious community nga na ay ingana nga way, pero if you look at it in that aspect medyo napihigan ang mga babae kasi ang mga males na ay conjugal, ang females walay conjugal, pero it's also a very real and practical consideration because mamabdos within jail.
Lisod jud.
Lisod.
Lisod
Maamahan
kaayo.
og kalit ang BGMP kay sila may mo ang mga doon sila may mo
Mo
bantay,
escort,
no?
mo
Bantay sa
bantay.
hospital.
Daganan attorney, maaan ba?
We need a totally new, we need a totally new episode just for this, because this is an issue nga murag dili kaayo ganahan itakol ang mga ang mga tao, pero it's naay life behind bars ha. So
Naay kaugalingon nga
so
world.
each life, each kanang what we call it, mahog og ecosystem, mahog kanang behind the bars na ecosystem na ayoy kaugalingong dynamics
Yes.
and programs. Okay. So aside from katong GCTA and plea bargain, parole, kanang mag-probation, sir, when they file a probation, how fast does it, like, for those who have posted bail, no problem. When they file probation, the bail will be the one to ensure. You can file probation only after convicted, right?
After conviction.
After conviction. But for those who have posted bail, no problem, because their bail will guarantee their
Release.
provisional freedom even if kanang undergoing probation pa sila. But for those na probationable penalty, meaning to say ang conviction nila is below
6 years.
They've been detained only 1 year. So they have to file probation pero walay ikapiyansa and then wala po'y recognizance. How is it fast track? How fast really are the probation applications processed so that ang kaninga PDL doesn't have to stay too long?
After conviction, attorney ang public attorney's office mo coordinate sila sa PPA, parole and probation.
Office.
So
Administration.
ang may tabo niya na is mo sign sila og katong sa motions para approval o niya mo conduct sila og background investigation sa applicant. So ma-approve man siya dayon sa mga sa case sa mga sa karkar. Paspas pa na mo ang PPA dito.
Sa amo attorney kay ang Sanaga, dala man po nila ang minglanilya. Nya pinakadaghan di ang minglanilya. Daghan mga apply. Kuan sila kanang numero ba? According to number lista.
Priority.
So kung okay na ka, naka-comply na ka sa mga documents, lista ka didto. Nya ikapila ka sa lista, ikay adtuon sa kanang kuan
PPA.
PPA
I'm just
officer.
curious, kanang enough ra ba ang ato ang mga parole and probation officers? Or kulang sa kay they have to write
Dili kay mi ka sultian na in their behalf kay lahi na
Lahi
dila
ang
sila
ilang
dahil sila
office.
pero ang
Under sila sa
observation mo ra gamay lang.
DOJ.
DOJ bitaw.
Nya naam na sila kuan attorney basig isa ka PPA officer mo handle siya 100 ka client, wala mi kabalo kung unsa ilahang target ba. Kung nandi sa mi kasulti kung need ba sa naga kay duha ka kuan iha municipality og Mindanilla og naga iyang gida.
But ang PPA is naay office per city or per jurisdiction or naara gyud sila tanan sa region.
Sa karkar na mi
Ilaha na asa ang kanang sa naga attorney kay cover niya ang Mingla.
Okay.
Cover niya ang Mingla.
Per territory sa
Tapos ang Talisay na sila ila. I think per city siguro dar no or unsan.
I don't know.
per city. I
Dito
think
ka-
it might
Per
be per
city.
city, but then if naay duol nga town in that city na ay
ila.
murag
pa sila assign na
Adapt na lang.
PPA officer.
Okay. Finally, I've heard about this option na kung dili pwede maka-probation, pwede mag-community service. How is that determined? Muagi pa sa inyo ha? Like for example, detained na sa inyo ha and then you plead guilty, dili parolado. Kasi I know
Community service is
The community service
program na siya sa parole and probation. So
appeal
once
gyapon nila.
nga ma-approve ang ilahang probation, mag-report na sila sa parole and probation office
Oo.
for
There's
community
another
service.
one. There's really a community service law for those nga dili wa pa mo naka-try ani mo ang barangay ilahang gi-involve. That's why I'm so curious about that.
Katong community service gali dar. Naana
They-
siya nga law pero murag ang court,
it's
ang courts man ana ang
Oo.
kuan
May
attorney
mo-
na siyang decision.
Na decision ipa-undergo
O community
service. But what if naa sa inyo ha sa sulod pa and then how
I-release
would-
na ganun.
I-release yun na siya.
I-release
I-release
na siya to the barangay.
Siguro kuan na siya attorney usa sa siguro aside ana ang community service nga law kana galing sa plea bargainers karon kay part man na sa ilaha ang kuan kanang sa community based rehab program nga mag community service sila. Pero ang ilang mode of release is kanang ni plea bargain sila. So kuan kana dar. O Mo na siya rin attorney.
Kay, naman siya uban nga dili na maka probation even if real talk lang. Ang gusto jud mo apply ang pinakadaghang applicant sa probation kay katumang yung ning plea bargain from section 5 section 11 down to section 12 sa drugs law. So what if naka-avail nakaana before and then ning kuan ka and then
Disqualified
na mga yun, no? Or
So, wala
if you
na.
had been convicted before maybe of simple theft, nga naka-probation ka tong simple theft, nga human na nadakpan ka for drugs and then nag-plea bargain ka, so murag dinhi siguro musud ang community
Ako.
service.
Dula. Basta
Murag dili, I don't think so kay ang community service is under man sa PPA. So kinahanglan gyud i-release sa BGMP aron maka mo undergo sila sa program nga community service.
Uy, we have to wrap up na sa dali ra ang panahon, no? So, before we wrap up, can I hear for your parting words? Let's start with our JO1 sa Pepe, Ms. Carriel.
So for sa Baliktas Nakauko 2023, so we celebrate it from October 22 to October 28 and
Na fourth week karon, na fourth week this year instead of third week.
and then we have sports fest, medical missions, service provider appreciation day, and other activities na for the wellness of the PDL and the personnel.
Okay, that's great.
So
Daryl?
to wrap up, first of all, thank you kayo, attorney, sa imuang
Thank you sa pag-anhin ninyo,
sa
eh.
imuang pag-invite sa amoa sa Karkar City Jail o sa ato ang founder si Sir Dodong Limchua kaganiya nag-meet me. So thank you kayo sa inyong invitation. Ang Karkar City Jail magpabilin ng gyapon nga mo serbisyo sa ato ang mga kliyente nga mga persons deprived of liberty. So, ayaw lang mo kalimot, no? Ug doon na mo yung mga concerns, pwede mo message sa mo ang Facebook or mo ato mo personally sa ato ang jail kay mo accommodate ra gyud mi sa Karkar City Jail. Thank you.
Okay. Sa amo sa attorney sa Naga City Jail Male Dormitory, nagpasalamat mi sa invitation to be here sa programa. Ako na pud ning kwaon og higayon nga kanang advocate ko sa mga livelihood products sa among PDL. So karong October 27, 28 and 29, so mga last 3 days pud sa Nakoko at the same time kuan siya product display sa R Cebu. So mo join me sa Robinson's Gallery, attorney.
Okay.
Kuan usami sa mga exhibitor nga gisuportaan sa local government of the city of Naga. So kung naay mga exhibit sa Provincial Tourism Office ni ang Naga nga ipadala ang Naga City Jail jud na nga product. So karon na ami sa kuan R Cebu, so manghinaot ko nga musutabang mo suporta sa mga produkto sa mga PDL kay para ni sa ilahang mga gikinahanglan o para pud ni nga suporta silang mga pamilya.
Thank you very much to all of you, to our televiewers. We hope that we have shown you that indeed there is life behind the bars, and if you really want to spread your awareness, or if you want to go out of your comfort zone, go see them. You will
Yes.
find that it's a very vibrant life in there. I've been going in and out of jail since I was a PAW lawyer, and you will be amazed by the human resiliency there as well as the creativity. Naata ng lami og baked goods,
Yeah.
nice og mga crafts and products, and who knows, your life might be better improved, and your outlook might be better improved if you actually went the extra step and go behind the bars to be with our to have a community or to commune with our PDLs. So thank you very much, CCTN. Thank you, Tatay Dodong and Nanay Dayan. Thank you sa Celia Partners in Law. Thank you to our cameraman and Ferdy, our makeup artist. Good night, and may we all have a very blessed week ahead.